Going into Ray Baduka the fourth sophomore season, he laid that boom and told him what type of day this was gonna be. Not only did we fall short of that national championship, but this year, we're coming for respect. I told the offense, y'all better come out and test because the defense is booming all day. I literally set him down, but as you can see, Coach of the Year in no danger of losing that starting position. After twisting my ankle in practice, I missed the whole first quarter, and I came back in on 2nd and 10 and made a tackle on the quarterback. They thought they were safe, but they weren't. On 1st and 10, as you can see, the quarterback tries to scramble up that middle, but Ray Baduka the fourth is gonna stop him. That still didn't stop Miami University from driving down that field and putting 3 on that board. That was a long field goal. Here, as you can see, I come down and boom, this running back, I creep down on him. Going into the next play on 3rd and 5, I was in man-to-man coverage, but I didn't locate the ball, almost had an interception. Going to the next play on 2nd and 14, I come down and horse collar this wide receiver. I wasn't playing. But on 4th and 17, coach said, let's get off of that field, and he dumped it off to the running back, and I will hit him to end the game, and we going to win the ball game, and I end the game off with 6 total tackles. Going into our next game against 1-0 Pitt, start off intense. I laid that boom early on to show him who I am. We'll make sure to have your bell ringing, but as you can see, I will get to that ball with bad intentions every time. But going into the next play on 3rd and 2, I made sure this running back couldn't get through, but he still got the first down. Going into the next play on 1st and 10, I had a cover 3 zone, and I came down, he dumps it off to the running back, and boom, got to Natty. Here, as you can see on 2nd and 10, I was sitting in my zone, but this tight end was wide open, so I tried to go for him, but it was a little too late. He stiff-armed into the end zone. But I told my team, I said, we are all we got, and on 1st and 10, we got to that running back with bad intentions. Going into the next play on 3rd and 3, I had a cover 3 zone again, and he dumps it to the running back, and boom! We going to win the game, and as you can see, I end the game off of 7 total tackles and 1 forced fumble. Going into our next game against 0-2 Nebraska, didn't start off so well. As you can see on 2nd and inches, they had an inside zone, and the running back hit that hole so hard, but I shoestring tackled him. Coming down on 1st and 10, I absolutely boom this running back. Got to Natty. And I'm gonna make sure they feel every bit of it, and on 2nd and 4, I boom this quarterback. Oh my God. Coach told me my favorite phrase before the game, go out there and knock their buckles loose, so I boom so. I said, I got you, coach. I kind of think Nebraska had enough of it. This running back absolutely threw me to the ground, and I wasn't really having it, but we still going to win the game, and as you can see, I ended the game off of 4 total tackles. Going into our next game against 2-2 Wake Forest, started off intense on 1st and 10. As you can see, this quarterback got too much of a game, but I still came and drilled them, absolutely drilled him. Wake Forest was driving down that field, but I was in full stride to go over and wrap and roll him when he got the first down. Here, as you can see on 2nd and 12, I went over to get the assisted tackle with my teammate, and we just couldn't hold Wake Forest back from running that ball, and the quarterback runs it again, so I kept him on a contain, and I went over there to hit him out of bounds. It's like every time I made a tackle, they was getting a first down, but I brought him down as soon as he got the first. Here, as you can see, Ray Baduka the fourth on 2nd and 6, come over and drill this running back. Oh my God, he was not here to play. And this is when he started to give out headaches. On 3rd and 14, he came downhill and boom, this wide receiver made him do a front flip. As you can see, we're going to win the game. I ended the game off with 6 total tackles and 1 tackle for loss. Going into our next game against 1-3 Virginia, did not start off so well. On 2nd and goal, as you can see, they drove down the field and scored a touchdown on us early, and we had to get the momentum somehow, so I came down and boom, this running back, he was gonna feel me, and I will not be disrespected. But on 30 inches, they have a screen play, and I come over and hit this running back, but he got a pretty big game. Things just wasn't in our favor. As you can see on 1st and 10, I will trip over my teammate, and the running back goes in for 6. Here, as you can see on 2nd and 14, I come down with bad intentions and almost missed the tackle, but I redirect and get the tackle. Going into the next play on 2nd and 12, I come down like a monster and lay that hit. He did not get up after that one, but they have an inside zone right up the middle. He kind of ran me over, but I still brought him down. Going into the next play on 2nd and 7, bad, and boom, made him fumble that ball. I'm a monster. And I want a ring, but going into the next play on 3rd and 7, I came down and lay a big hit on this running back, but we're going to win the game, and I end the game off of 7 total tackles and 1 forced fumble. Going into our next game against 4-1 Florida State, our offense was not off to a good start. They threw a pick 6, and they special teams come out to kick the extra point. I mean, we have to get it together, and on 1st and 10, I went over to make a stop on that running back. He was going nowhere. I mean, we were having trouble with Florida State. They drove back down again and scored 6 again. And we have to turn the momentum up, and you know who's going to do that. Ray Baduka the 4 comes over with the big hit. We're going into the next play on 2nd and 10. He heard my footsteps, so he dropped that ball. And he knew better because he was scared. But on 2nd and 6, I come down and boom, oh my God. And not just one time, but on 2nd and 11, I'm going to make sure to boom him and knock that ball out there, cause a turnover for my team, and we pick it up, and I was absolutely fired up. I told them boys I want it all. As you can see, they end us the old-fashioned way and kneel the ball, and we will take our first loss of the season. But as you can see, I ended the game off of 5 total tackles, 1 tackle for loss, and 1 sack and 1 forced fumble. On to our next game against 4-1 Georgia Tech. Started off a little rocky. On 1st and 10, I went down low and rocked that running back for a hit, but he still got a gain of too much. And on 2nd and 11, I'm not gonna lie, I was supposed to blitz, and I did not do my Simon, and they threw it over top for 6. But I wanted revenge on 3rd and 4. I came down and boom, that quarterback. I wanted smoke. Here, as you can see on 2nd and 8, that running back ran it up the middle, and he will go for a 1st down, but I bring him down with a tackle. And Georgia Tech did not let back. They were driving down that field. As you can see, they kicked through, but we're going to win the ball game. And as you can see, I end the game off of 4 total tackles. Going to our next game against 4-4 Ole Miss. Did not start off well. As you can see on 2nd and 10, he dumps it off, and I missed the tackle, but I will get the tackle, but he got the 1st. And these teams are not playing with us this year. They are striking early, and they going for 6. We're going into the next play on 2nd and 12. I come across that field and lay that boom on that quarterback. Here, as you can see on 1st and 10, he rolls out again, and I absolutely sit him down. I said, get over here. But here, as you can see on 3rd and 5, I say technique sound, and I came down and laid that boom. Oh my God, that's how you shorten somebody's neck. The Ole Miss did not just give up. They will put 3 up on that bowl. We're going into the next play on 1st and 10. I came down and laid that hit. I said, good God almighty. The end of game offense style, I came in, boom, the quarterback. Oh my God, but we going to lose the game. And as you can see, I end the game off with 6 total tackles. On to our next game against 5-3 Duke. Started off a little shaky. On 3rd and 6, I tripped over my feet, but I got back up and I got to that ball and laid a big hit on that quarterback. Coach said, I want you to shorten his neck all game. So I came in and boomed him. Oh my God, he felt that one. I'm not leaving out here till my respect is given. And on 1st and 10, he will run that ball again, and I dive and miss the fumble. It happened too fast for me, but on 2nd and 9, boom, oh my God, I laid a big hit on him, and we will go on and win the ball game. And I end the game off with 3 total tackles, 1 tackle for loss, and 1 sack. On to our next game against number 19, 8-1 UNC. We have to knock them off, and on 3rd and 2, I got done up on this man-to-man coverage. As you can see, they get down to the goal line, and I just get blocked up, and the quarterback will go in for 6. We have to get it together. They lost 1 game for a reason, and as you can see, I make the tackle on the running back. Coach said he wanted change, and I'm gonna give him change. On 3rd and 6, I will intercept Drake May, and as you can see, Ray Baduki the 4th, he would, and he could go all the way for 6. And that absolutely put the dagger in the game. On 1st and 10, I will lay him down as soon as he catches the ball, but he still got a gain of too much. But as you can see, UNC drives back down the field on 3rd and goal, and they will go in for 6. That wasn't enough. We're going to win the game, and I end the game off of 4 total tackles and 1 interception. Going into our next game against 6-4 Virginia Tech. Start off intense. On 1st and 10, I wrapped and rolled this running back, and I was not playing. By starting the game off on 1st and 10, I boomed him to get that momentum going. We're going into the next play on 3rd and 3. I came downhill and boom, oh my God, good almighty. But here, as you can see, on 2nd and 3, I came down again and laid that boom. I was laying him out all night. I was not playing, but boom, that quarterback had to feel me. We're going into the next play. Ray Baduka the 4th started to come alive with an interception, and he will go the other way, and he could. Boom, oh my God, he ran him over, but he goes out. But on the next play, as you can see, on 2nd and 4, I will hit him low, and we will go on to win the ball game. And I get player of the game with 8 total tackles, 2 tackles for loss, 1 sack, and 1 interception. Going into our next game against 6-4 Arkansas State. Started off intense. On 2nd and 10, they had an outside zone, and I went and got his legs and wrapped and rolled him. But here, as you can see, on 3rd and 11, as soon as he caught that ball, I made sure to throw him to that ground. But going into the next play on 1st and 10, they had a sweep play, and I came down and absolutely boomed him. Oh my God. But here, as you can see, on 1st and 10, I came down and laid a big hit on this running back. But going into the next play on 3rd and 11, as you can see, I was in my zone and made sure to lay him down as soon as he caught the ball. And into the next play on 2nd and 12, I came down and laid a big hit and made him fumble that ball, and my teammates jumped on it. But here, as you can see, on 2nd and 6, I came down and rearranged his jaw. I made sure that he felt that one. But on 4th and 14, as you can see, I stayed in my zone. He threw it to the tight end, and they went in for 6. But here, as you can see, on the next play on 2nd and 10, I had a cover 3 zone, and I was staying in it, ready to play, and got an interception. And as you can see, I get brought to the ground, and I was absolutely fired up. As you can see, we going to win the ball game, and I end the game off of 9 total tackles, 2 tackles for loss, 1 interception, and 1 forced fumble. As you can see, we made it back to the ACC Conference Championship game, and it's against Florida State. And as you can see, I come down and lay a big hit on this running back early on. Going into the next play on 1st and 10, I came down. They had a read option. I laid that boom on the quarterback. I'm not gonna lie, our offense was putting it together. We were up 21-0 early on. But Florida State said they are not gonna hold back with a long field goal that they hit, but we're gonna strike back every time. But on 1st and 10, I came down and lay a big hit and made them fumble that ball. And as you can see, we pick it up for a turnover. But on the next play on 2nd and 13, I was in man-to-man coverage, but the quarterback came out and got boomed. Oh my God. Here, as you can see, on 1st and 10, I was in man-to-man, and I read it like a book, and I will intercept that ball, and Ray Baduka the 4 breaks 1 tackle, and he would go all the way for 6. Here, as you can see, we are ACC champions again, but due to our rank being number 7, we did not make it to the playoffs. That wasn't a contender for Heisman again, but as you can see, this is the end of Ray Baduka the 4 sophomore season, and I have not played my bowl game due to me entering the transfer portal. Drop a comment down below, where should Ray Baduka the 4 go?